Pretty men wonder where my secret lies. I had to pull that Maya Angelou on him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to love me. You don't even have to like me. But you will respect me. You know why? Cause I'm
What's up, you guys? Zahiri back again for another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will be fair as always and give you to the end of the video to give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't like the video, if you've seen my videos before, you know what you can do. But as you can read below, this is a video about insecurities, my insecurities to be exact. Now, I already pre-recorded this video, but I did not like what I had on in the video, and my face looked pretty shitty, and so I decided I was gonna redo it when I actually look cute, right? So we're gonna go through this again. I actually wrote the stuff down, so if I look down, I'm probably looking at it. If I don't look down, bitch, I'm probably just trying to edit out the parts with me looking down, but whatever. If you see me look down, I'm looking at it because I can't remember all this shit off the top of my head. I'll be thinking in the video be too long, but I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna get on with the video. So, growing up, I had a lot of insecurities. Some insecurities I still have now. Some insecurities are so far in my rearview mirror, bitch, I can't hardly see them no more. Insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. Even the people that say that they don't have insecurities or they're not insecure about anything, they probably lying. Ever since Beyonce made this song Flawless, she got a lot of bitches food, and I probably just got restricted for cussing. But anyway, she got a lot of people food because she know, just like anybody else know, that when you are flawless, you realize that you are flawed. That makes you flawless. And so a lot of people think it means ain't nothing wrong with them. So they will tell you in your face, I don't see nothing wrong with me. But girlfriend, you got a muffin top, but you flawless. Maya get them. Pretty men wonder where my secret lies. I had to pull that Maya Angelou on him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty confident about most things, but there are some things that I just now just really drives me crazy. And so, you know, I'm gonna talk about them today. You know, and it's some, you know, some people, I used to get compliments all the time. People ask me, you know, because I had really pretty skin. Even now, I do have pretty skin. Of course, you know, this is not actually my fucking skin. But anyway, yeah, I got insecurities that I'm still bothered with to this day. And I'm basically here to just talk about them. So we're going to get on with the video because I have been rambling for about 4 minutes now. I'm looking at the timer. So we're going to do a countdown of the things that, starting from the top all the way to the bottom, top being things that I just don't have a problem with, to the things that I just absolutely hate. So, I only have 8. I don't have 10. I only have 8. So, number 8 being my eyebrows. And as you can see, my eyebrows, let me put my head up a little bit. My eyebrows are almost perfect. And the reason why my eyebrows are almost perfect is because these are my real eyebrows. Now, when I was in junior high and high school, I had the same eyebrows. Then, everybody called them girly. So I would be so ashamed with my eyebrows. And it's like, you know, I even had tried to like shave them down and accidentally messed them up. And I was like, okay, well, I messed them up. My mama whooped my ass about it. But I messed them up. Okay, maybe they'll grow back like regular boy eyebrows. And they grew back like this. I guess it's in my genes. I don't do anything to them at all. I don't arch them because I'm just not into just doing anything to my eyebrows. And as I got to high school, I would see people trying to imitate these. And in high school, I was still just like, you know, these eyebrows is for the bird, but I'm not going to bother them, whatever. It's just an insecurity that I had to live with, right? And so one day my friend was like, why are you trying to do something? Because I brought it up. I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, you know, I just want to get something done to my eyebrows. And she was like, what you want to get done to them? I was like, I want to get them like cut off like this right here. Is just not working. She was like, why would you cut your eyebrows? And so other people are drawing their eyebrows to make them look like yours, which kind of opened up my eyes. And I was like, you right. They are doing their eyebrows like mine. And so I began to just be like, okay, so, you know, everybody just want these kind of eyebrows. So then I grew into them, which, of course, they didn't become a problem anymore. And to this day, I love my eyebrows. I don't have to do anything to them. They don't get too bushy. I get a unibrow sometimes, and it can get rough if you don't handle that. But most of all, I freaking love them. Like, I love my eyebrows now. Number 7 is my eye lines, and they are very much so visible. I wear glasses, so they really don't bother me. I don't wear contacts because of this, but my eye lines are this right here. I don't like them because I think it makes me look 15 years older. I'm only 21. And so I think that when I keep my glasses on, nobody sees it. Now, when my glasses are off, nobody pays attention to it. I do. And so that's just another insecurity that I don't care too much about because I wear glasses now. Even with my glasses off, I guess it really doesn't bother me. But I mean, I don't care about it anymore. But back in high school, I did because I started wearing glasses in high school. Yeah, I've been wearing glasses since ninth grade. And when I was in 7th, 8th grade, I always thought I looked a little old because I didn't like these. I thought they were bags, even though these are not bags. They like partial bags to me. But I just didn't care too much for them. As I got in high school, I didn't give a shit about them because I was wearing glasses, so nobody even saw them. Number 6. Number 6, my lips to this day can sometimes still get on my nerves. I got it at number 6. I'm not sure why, but it should have been down a little bit further. But my lips do get on my nerves sometimes because I get noticed for my lips a lot. And I used to get picked on in school. Like, they call them DSLs. I think I said that right. Yeah, I did do that right. So they call them DSLs, which is dick sucking lips. I got picked on about that in school, even though not everybody knew I wasn't doing that shit. But it was just something that people. It was just high school kids being high school kids talking about people with big lips. That's what they call everybody. I didn't like it when they said it to other people, so I didn't like it when they said it to me. But it's just another one of my insecurities that I just do not care too much for then. Even now, sometimes it can still bother me, bitch. I run through 45 lip chaps a day. I have to constantly keep lip chap on because, when you got lips this big, you can't afford to leave them chapped. I run through maybe 100,000 in the winter because your lips get cracked so much easier because you got too much to walk around. If you cannot walk around with your lips looking like a powder house and your lips are as big as mine, that's why when I get on YT, my mouth be moisturized because I can't afford to get on here with an ashy mouth here or there. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. And so, does it bother me now? When I meet new people, they say, "Dog, you got some big lips," but they also say they are nice. I ain't never had a problem with chapped lips unless I'm at home and I'm just being kind of lazy and I don't feel like putting nothing on my lips. Then my lips look like a powder house. But I always keep some lip chap. So it bothers me. It doesn't bother me. Mm, doesn't really matter to me anymore. Number 5 is who I was. All through high school, I battled who I was. Junior high, I didn't know where it was I was trying to go until I got to high school and realized that, this is who I want to be. And, bitch, it ain't gonna be no holding this back. So, I fought this up until my sophomore year, and then I decided, I just wasn't finna fight this anymore. This shit is over. This shit's for the birds. I'm just going to be who I want to be, and I'm going to express myself how I want to express myself. And to this very day, regardless of how people feel about me or what people say about me, it doesn't bother me. Of course, in high school, people get bullied for stuff like that. Fortunately, I was kind of a bully, so nobody bothered me. I was always the fighter type. You got some people that, get talked about and they cry, they go in the bathroom and cry, they go home and tell their parents. I was the one to reach off in your mouth and grab your tonsils. I never, ever, ever had the problem being bullied. Now, I've had people call me names, but if I got buck enough and let them know I'm not one to be fucked with, then they would calm down. That's all I really wanted. I wanted you to know not to play with me, okay? That's all I wanted you to know. Now, I did not get bullied. Some people do, and I feel bad for those people because they need somebody to defend them because they can't defend themselves, or not that they can't defend themselves, but they don't feel like they can. And so when you battling who you are, when you know who you are, you will defend yourself because you feel like you have a territory to defend. And your body is a territory. So you should defend who you are as a person anyway. And that's just what I did. So I never had a problem with defending myself, but I did have a problem with who I was. I know they kind of went off somewhere else, but I did have a problem with who I was, and I got it at number 5 because I still have those days where I'm kind of like, okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be in life, but you know, I know who I am, I know where I'm trying to go, so I'm having to bear with myself. And so I still conflict myself sometimes, but I thank God that, you know, He gives me the power to just, you know, okay, this is the track that you on, stay there. Number 4 is my body. Do I still have a problem with my body? Yeah, hell yeah. Because I used to be fat. I was short and fat. I was like maybe 14 in husky clothes, wearing grown men clothes already. It wasn't until the summertime, I think I said this in another story time, that I started, you know, moving around, being more active, riding bikes. I was working at a summer camp where I would ride my bike up to the summer camp to work, or I would just cut yards just to lose weight. And I ended up having a growth spur that same summer that I started doing it because I wanted to lose weight. And so I dropped a tremendous amount of weight. I ended up being almost 6 feet tall when I was in high school. I went from like literally 5'7" to 6 feet tall. It was a quick growth spurt, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're so skinny now." And I appreciated my body, but as I got older, my body just started to expand out more. So I had to watch what I was eating. And so it was just so conflicting watching what I was eating because I'm a burger person, I'm a fried person, I'm a chicken strip baked potato person, I'm a fried chicken with lemon pepper person, I'm a cheesecake and a strawberry kind of person. Beer gives you a beer belly. I don't want a beer belly. I want to be skinny and eat what the fuck I want. So I bought a waist trainer. This waist trainer works miracle. It comes from Keisha K. Orr's website. I think this one was like $150. Was completely well worth it. Oh my God. This was so worth it. I get it and I wear it. I wear it to work. I wear it to sleep, and it keeps my stomach literally small. It keeps everything else in shape. I love it. When I don't have it on, I tend to gain 50 pounds and look like a hippopotamus. I try to drink a lot of water to drown out the junk that I eat, but it just doesn't seem to work. But, I mean, this body you won't have forever. Now, other people be like, no, what's wrong with your body? But it's not about what they see, it's what I see in the mirror. And so I have to go home with this body. So it's not like I'm doing it for somebody else. I'm literally doing it for me. But don't listen to me. I think you should just be satisfied with the body that you have, especially if it's hereditary to be small. Don't try to gain too much weight. If it's hereditary for you to be big, I'm not saying blow up and look like a blimp, but I'm saying, you know, it's cool to lose a little weight, but don't just get so skinny you look funny because it's just not cute at all. I need to be more satisfied with my body, but as I get older, I am literally learning to. Number 3, the way I talk. The way I talk really country. I think this throws people off because they think that I'm not intelligent. I use big words all the time. Like, one of my favorite words is overzealous. You see it. You see this word right here. It's fat, ain't it? It's real healthy. It's a big word. I love to use big words. And some big words, they don't come out right because of my country accent. I didn't ask to be country, bitch. I literally been talking like this all my life. And I know some of y'all then looked at my videos and be like, what the hell did he just say? I live down south. I'm just as down south could possibly get. And we just don't say a lot of things right, or we do it in a different slang. I can't help that. Where I work at, we have a PA system, and because of this, I will not talk on this PA system. And one of my coworkers was like, you don't talk on the PA system because of your country accent and you hate it, but you on YouTube every day. You have 20 some odd videos on YouTube, and you mean to tell me, and I had to cut her off, girl, I get on YouTube and I cringe watching my own videos because of the way I talk. I'm gonna look at this video back and I'm gonna be like, oh my God. I just don't like my country accent. I hate it. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to live with it, but sometimes it just, girl, it can just get so cringy sometimes. Every time I meet somebody new, they was like, "Oh my God, that is an accent." My family that live up north in Michigan, they are from here. Well, yeah, they are from here, but they lived there most of their life, so they real proper. They even laugh at me and like all my other cousins and aunties, uncles about us being so country. But I think they talk funny too. So number two, my skin. My skin is probably my prized possession, and I think when people see you, they see your face. They probably notice something else, but it's probably because they nose as hell. Oh my gosh. My skin is like really weird. My skin is it's not one color. I don't know why my skin is like so complex, but my skin is like lighter right here in like certain spots, and then I got like these dark marks that are right here, and they not really dark, but I notice them. A lot of people don't notice them. My skin used to be so perfect at one point, and I was when I went to the hospital because I was using these facial regimens every day. I was eating hair, skin, and nail pills, and hair, skin, and nail gummies, and washing my face in black soap, and this stuff worked. It made my skin really pretty. But I went in the hospital because I went into kidney failure, where it was acute kidney failure, and my immune system dropped while I was in there, and my face I turned so pink. But before I got in there, literally all the stuff that I was using stopped working because this right here has started to turn like a lighter, like it was like a lighter color. My hairline was starting to turn a different color, and I later found out that it was like psychedelic roses. Bitch, I said that so wrong, but I'm gonna put the right one right here. Uh, it was just like taking over my scalp. It was grabbing my hairline. It was snatching my hairline. It was snatching my edges. It was snatching my skin from right here. It was snatching my skin right here. I was almost pink. And I was embarrassed to go in public because I was wearing like grease on my face to keep my skin from getting infected because it was literally like raw. And so when I went in the hospital and there's nothing they could do to fix my skin, so like I'm depressed because I already have issues with my skin as it is. And so when I get out the hospital and my health is back and they got me on all these antibiotics and stuff, my skin came back. And so my skin came back the way it was before I even started having problems. But it's like I'm always on 50 because I don't want my skin to mess up again. So my skin is something that I continuously take care of. I spend my last on trying to make sure that my skin is 100%. Like I'm not finna go through that again. And so I know that it was a medical reason why that happened, but my skin would do crazy stuff before that even happened, on and off, because it's just a hereditary thing. And I love my skin because I feel like when people see you, that's what they see. Because I see people with really pretty skin, and I can't help but to say, hey, you got some really dope ass skin. And they be like, thank you. And I wish that I had pretty skin. I have pretty skin, but it's so sensitive. Nobody get chance to see that I have pretty skin. It's just, that's just like a big one for me. And so, it's always been a problem for me. Even in high school, like I would try to do things to my face to make my skin look clear back then. Like we was wearing like Vaseline. We ain't know nothing about no damn black soap or no shit like that. But I use Vaseline, and I later on in the year I stopped using Vaseline because hell, it just made you dirty as hell. It made you actually dark as hell. So yeah, that's always been a problem as well. Like I just don't. My skin does. It has a mind of its own. I call my skin Bill because it's like a totally different person. But yeah, number one, the last one. The last one is almost a reason why I did not want to get on YouTube. My teeth. A lot of people say, ain't nothing wrong with your teeth. I don't like my teeth. I was supposed to get braces when I was 13. And I'm just now about to get braces next month. And I'm gonna be 22. And so I feel as though I should have had braces a while ago because when I smile, I either cover my mouth or I smile with my mouth closed. I have mean mug because I'm not gonna smile. I don't I don't hate my teeth, but I don't like them either. And that's always an insecurity that I will always have, because in the dating world, especially in the LGBT community, people are picky about that. Now, am I worried about somebody not dating me for any of the other things that I mentioned? No. But my teeth and my skin are two things that I think that people look at the most, because either, to me anyway, I think your skin and your teeth will either make or break you as far as, being cute. We're like, nobody wants to date somebody with extremely bad skin unless, you're just into trying to help them fix it. My teeth are not so bad to the point where I'm not dateable, but I don't like them. I don't like what I see when I'm in the mirror. I've even tried to get veneers because I didn't want to go to braces right. I wanted them fixed right then and there. But I realized that you got to accept some of this stuff. And literally, like I said, I'm finna be 22. I have yet to accept the fact that I need my braces put on my teeth. If I don't have braces put in, if someone was to come up that I don't get braces next month, I'm going to be crushed. I'm also in the process of moving, and that's just something else that I'm going to have to add to the roster, because apparently to the dentist, I make too much money to get free teeth cleans and braces, whatever, cleaners or screws are tightened or whatever, so I have to pay out of pocket for those. That much I do know, and I haven't even gotten them yet, so I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna pay for them. But I really hope that, you know, it just pans out the way I need it to, because I want to be able to give a full smile and be confident about my smile, because not being confident about your smile can be very, very, very discouraging, and it can really touch your self-esteem. And so I have to, like I said, I have to get braces next month. I will be excited about that. I will do a braces journey, because this is number one and it's a big problem to me. I will do a journey on my braces, but it's definitely something that I need to get fixed. So this was my video on my insecurities. If you have insecurities and you're a YouTuber, feel free to show your flaws if you want to be flawless, because this is just me being flawless. Like, I'm admitting that these are flaws of mine, which makes me flawless. So comment, share, subscribe, like, thumbs up this video if you can relate to this video, or you can even comment your insecurities. And always remember, self-esteem is everything. Anything you can do to build up your self-esteem, do it, except bringing down other people, because these things that I named, they could have very well, when I was in high school, they could have very well had the same problems, but to make themselves feel better, they probably bothered me about it. And so don't do that, because I'm not here for bullying. I know I said I was a bully, but I wasn't a bully. I only bother the people that bother me. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Daddy, 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 daddy. Here's your Daddy.